Look what we got here, guys. Look at this little thing. Margie had her calf last night at around 1:15 in the morning, and so we had a pretty long night with not enough sleep, but it was a good night. Went really well. Just look at this little calf. So this is I guess it's supper time the next day, so she's 3/4 of a day old here, and she looks like she's taking a nice little snooze here, just barely waking up. Anyways, this is a heifer, guys, so pretty cool. We were 9 for 9 on all of our predictions. So Margie had the heifer just like we predicted she would, and so I mean, that's pretty cool. We had ended up with 2 heifers and 7 bull calves this year. And look at that little heifer. Isn't she just the cutest little thing? She's doing pretty good, and Mom's doing pretty good. She's doing pretty good, as you can tell right here. This is where the calf has nursed a few times apparently, and she's eating some hay, doing pretty well. So that's the good news so far for today. And if you guys got a minute, I'll run you around and show you a couple other things we got going on, some other situations. But we're done calving. All right. Hey Z-May, what are you chewing on? What is that? What are you doing? Oh my goodness. So the other really interesting news is our turkey has hatched out some baby chicks, and it doesn't look like they're out right now, so I may zoom in here a little bit. Yeah, they're not out right now. They're under the mama turkey. All in all, there's 5 baby chickens that she's hatched out. She still has 2 or 3 turkey eggs in her that has not hatched yet, so we're kind of holding on that. But really cool, she's taken them chicks under her wing, so to speak, and it's just been real interesting. I guess they're not going to come out, but I'll show you a little clip I caught earlier, or go check out my short. There's a little clip of a few chicks dancing around, but yeah, pretty cool. I didn't know if she was going to take to them, but actually you'll notice that the other doghouse, I guess it is, that the other turkey was laying in is not in here. And part of the reason is because one of the baby chicks come out, danced over here, came over right in front of the other one's little hut here, and she started to come out. Well, mama turkey over here got mad and come running out, a little bit fired up, came out, got in the other one's face. They had a little back and forth here, did a little this, did a little that, you know, got in a big old tussle, and then it was very uncomfortable in here for a while, and the other turkey was not happy. She was not happy. So the other one wanted out. We let her out for a while. She settled back in, and I decided to move this nest back in the other arena here, put a little chain link around it. But we went ahead and, what's it called? We candled the eggs, and many of them were not even good. And so the thing with that is, we took those out, and then the other ones that were left, I'm suspecting that maybe they're not good. If they were in my incubator, I would leave them in there, but I would be suspicious that they were going to make it. If that makes sense to any of you guys that have incubated before, they were pretty close to full grown, so to speak, where all you can see is the black with the air pocket. But I kind of was suspicious that they were no longer alive, that they kind of died at that stage, and maybe that's why the other turkey was trying to get out. She's not interested in it anymore, so I think what we have is a whole clutch of eggs that just are no good. And so that's kind of a bad news there. But we had to get it out of there because it was just too big of a mess, and this turkey was just not doing well in there anymore. And so I think she may be kind of done with her program. This turkey here is an egg-eating monstrosity, and he may have to go. I don't know. As much as we like him, he has grown so fond of the eggs. You come out here and his chest is yellow from the yolks, and we're not sure what to do about that. But anyways, take a peek in here. Some of the chickens are calling it a night already. And oh, look at that. Breakfast for the morning. All right, we got 3 eggs. We got some more earlier, so that probably makes about a baker's dozen on the day, I think. But anywho, and up at our brooding box up by the camper, we had some of our Freedom Rangers break out of their little hut, and they were running all over the place. So we had all kinds of excitement. We had an eagle flying around today. So it was kind of a tense day, but it was a good day, part of it, and part of it was frustrating, but for the most part, everything turned out good. So here's Tater. He's about a week away from going up on pasture. I'm pretty excited for that because he's getting stoved up. He wants to get out with his ladies. He knows what time of year it is. Jasper's probably wanting to get back with the group, but for now, they're a week or so away. He may end up on a different property. Like I said a couple days ago, we're looking for a different pasture. I know I might have found a little piece that we could throw a few in, so I'm working on that, and we may end up getting another little bull for the other heifers and then throwing them in there with Jasper. So it'd be about a 4 or 5 head group there. But anyways, they're getting ready, about a week away, maybe a little longer for him, but it's getting close. We're running out of hay, so look forward to that. You can see those chickens are going in there checking that out, that other box where the turkey was in, and like I said, I think they're toast. She has abandoned the program, and it's kind of sad. Anyways, what do you do? Sometimes that's the way it rolls. Sometimes it works out, sometimes it doesn't. Our little bush is growing nice there. Guys, we have been cold and dry. We did get a little skiff of snow the other day. It was more show than snow, I guess if that makes any sense. The wind just blew it away so quick, it didn't even get in the ground. So it was kind of a wash. But we've had a couple sprinkles. I guess it's better than nothing. We're hoping for more, maybe a Memorial weekend. You know, it tends to rain, so we're hoping for that. But, well, let's see. It'd be nice because then we could take a couple more of these guys up to pasture. But, man alive, guys. Come along later this week. I'm gonna probably be planting some pumpkins and doing some garden stuff. We're a little behind, but that's because of the cold weather. Well, here's the little calf has come out to play. Let's see if we can take a peek at her walking around. Well, there she is. What are you doing there? She's just a little doll, isn't she? Can't hardly see her back there. I think she's a little bit bigger than Matchbox last year. You remember Matchbox? He was a small little bull calf, but he was just a real cute little thing, and she's cute also. I think she just might be a hair bigger, but she is a year older. This is her second calf. Let me walk over here. There she is. Oh yeah, there you are. You're looking pretty good. She's a little bit, I mean, she's smaller. Margie has smaller calves. So, but she's looking pretty spry. Look at her go. Oh, that's a good sight. Man, I tell you what, we weren't sure if she ate last night, and I come down here with a bottle of colostrum this morning, trying to, make sure she got something. And I tell you what, she was not having it. She did not want to take that bottle for nothing. I even thought about tubing her, and we started to stick the tube down her throat because I wanted to make sure. And she was just not having it. She clenched down on that thing, said, "I'm not taking it." And then I was just trying to slide it down there as she was trying to swallow it. And she tipped over, stiffened up, and was just not going to do it. And I said, you know what? Let's let her go. But, and lo and behold, I think she had ate, because right about then she started to give off her first big old poop. And right as we were doing that, so that made me feel good that, she got her meal last night, and we witnessed her, begin to nurse here a little bit earlier. But there she is. I don't know if she's 40 pounds, perhaps. Could be a little bit more, but she's a pretty little tiny little girl, and we like her. A nice little calf. Kind of got that short little tail there, and she's just checking out the fence. But my goodness, guys, it's always a good thing when your last calf of the season is born and it goes fairly well. Everything went fairly well except for our one heifer that was kind of lost her mind for about an hour and a half that one night. You remember that? If not, go check that out. She went a little psycho when she had her calf, but then she came back around and became a great mother. She's just awesome. She's out on pasture right now. But this is Margie's second, and she's like a pro at it. I mean, it was just pretty easy going. We didn't have to do nothing. We just, I mean, it was all on her. She did everything. It was really good, and we're just happy. And we'll let you know when we come up with a name for her, but she's our last little heifer. Oh, don't stick your leg up there. Come on. But thanks for coming along, guys. Check in with us later as we begin some more summer projects. And again, we hope and pray for some rain. It is tremendously dry. I tried tilling the garden a little bit earlier today, and it was super dry. We're gonna have to water it, which is not normal for this time of year. But thanks for coming along, guys. There's that calf. It is a good day, and we will catch you back out here on another one. Have a good one.